Hey Adam, Merry Christmas. So it turns out that along with the pan that we just gave you for Christmas, it comes with a free instructional video on how to scramble an egg. And so here we go. Let's scramble an egg. So here's a pan, kind of like the one you just got. And important thing is that it's a non-stick pan. And the last thing we want to do is have the eggs stick to the pan. So we start out with, you gotta have a hot pan. So let's take a look. I've got it on a medium-high flame there. I don't know if you can see that. Get the pan warming up. And the other key ingredient besides the egg is butter. Gotta have butter in there. And like right now, I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon of butter. We'll just let that melt. Okay, next step is the eggs. I'm going to cook a couple eggs here. So mix them up in a bowl. Oop, let's get that out of there. And the other thing that you need is salt. Salt not only makes the eggs taste better, but it makes them cook better. So at least a couple of, what do they call that? Pinches of salt, and then just need to mix them up. It's actually not that critical to mix them that well. Some people actually use an egg beater, totally unnecessary. Now we got the butter melting in the pan here, and there's a key thing about the butter is that it's going to start to make the foamy bubbly stuff, and you want to kind of wait until that foamy bubbly stuff is done before you put any egg in there, because the pan really has to be hot. Cooking eggs low just turns them kind of into rubbery eggs. So we wait. This is why I turned the burner on pretty high, because I want to get the pan good and hot. It's not bubbling yet.
Can maybe cut this part of the video speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can do fast forward to
I
this
could
bit.
show the video crew real quick. Stay right there, Clara. Oops. It took so long.
And I did the egg
We're only
pretty
like
quickly. Okay. All right. So now the egg, now the butter is looking pretty hot, and you can tell it's hot enough when you pour the egg in, because it should sizzle. You don't want it to just go in there quietly. There we go. Pan's good and hot. Get all the egg in there, and then you want to turn it down, because you don't really want to burn the egg. So I've got it on kind of a medium-low flame now. And then you start pulling it in from the edge and letting the uncooked egg get underneath. Goes pretty quickly. And once you've got most of it done, then you can start flipping it over.
Gently.
And then at this point, turn off the burner, because you don't need any more heat. It's done, and the longer you leave it in the pan, the harder it's going to get. Because this is basically done. Scrambled eggs in one easy lesson.